Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be why they are willing to sabotage you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, this video is gonna be based upon why they are willing to sabotage you. All right. Now, let me just go ahead and say this, y'all. As you begin to accumulate more success, as you begin to, attract more opportunities, get more resources, more money, a better apartment, house, car, okay, just leveling your life up, period. You're going to have people who are around you that will and they are willing to sabotage your success and sabotage what you are building. Okay, so I'm gonna need y'all to open up your naivete. Okay, once again, y'all, naivete, right? Correct me in the comments if I'm saying it wrong, but y'all get what I'm saying. Some of us are naive to our friends, family, and those who are closest to us, right? But they will sabotage you and the things that you are building, all right? And so with that being said, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get directly into this video. All right, but before we do so, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And not only that, family, y'all be sure to ring my bell so y'all can be sure to be notified every time I drop a video. All right, now getting directly into it, y'all. Number one, all right, why they're willing to sabotage you, it's gonna be this, family. It's not valuable to them. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, it's not valuable to them. Now, let me go ahead and read you the definition of sabotage, right? I think in one of my videos, y'all, I did the same exact thing, but I'm taking y'all to school again, okay? So understand this right here, y'all. Sabotage means to deliberately destroy, damage, or obstruct something, especially for political or military advantage, all right? Let me say it once again, y'all, louder for my chosen ones in the back. Sabotage means to deliberately destroy, damage, or obstruct something, especially for political or military advantage, all right? So ain't none of us in the military, ain't none of us in the army, okay? So y'all can disregard that, right? But what I am saying is, pay close attention, okay, to those who try to deliberately destroy what you have accomplished, those who try to deliberately damage your possessions, those who try to deliberately obstruct something that's near and dear to your heart. Pay attention to those type of individuals, all right? So you probably have a family member, y'all, who tries to destroy something that's valuable to you. For instance, let's just say you took, 10 years to build up a business and it's running good, okay? You got employees, right? And, you're making a lot of money per year, like you just doing it up. God done blessed you abundantly, right? But understand something, y'all. For those, who haven't put blood, sweat, and tears into that business, do you think they're going to have the same value that you got into that business? Do you think they're going to feel the same way? The answer is no. They're not going to feel that way. They're not going to value it the way that you value it. Why? Because they didn't put blood, sweat, and tears into it, right? They didn't put blood, sweat, and tears into it. And so that's why you have to look at it like that, y'all. Anything that you have, built, or anything that took you some time, to accomplish or to achieve, understand something. You have an attachment to it. They don't have no attachment to it. So they don't value it the way that you value it, okay? They don't care about it the way that you care about it. They don't see it the way that you see it. All they know is sabotage. I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to damage it. It don't mean nothing to me, right? And that's why, y'all, you have to keep people around you who value the things that you have built, value the things that you have accomplished the same way that you do, okay? Look, y'all, when you look at certain rappers who came in the game, okay, they came in with 100 dudes, 100 friends, right? And then look at them, as time progresses, right? You may see a manager with them, like a role manager or, somebody who managed their bookings and stuff like that. You may see somebody who, like an assistant or somebody like that. But you're not going to see too many people who are not valuable or have things to lose. All right? Simple as that, y'all, because they'll go on a road and start shooting in the air. They'll go on a road with them and probably rob a McDonald's, right? Like, you just never know with these type of individuals. Okay, and it's all because their business is not valuable to them. And so that's why you have to start treating your life like a business. Even if you don't have a business, treat it like a business, right? You have to, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to be able to protect your assets. Who is the asset and what are your assets? You is the asset, okay? Your family, if you have one, they're assets as well. Your kids, your car, your home, things that are worth something, okay? Those are your assets. Like I said, y'all, you don't have to be the biggest person in the whole wide world to protect your assets or protect things that have value, all right? Understand what I'm saying, y'all. You are a valuable individual and you have something valuable that you are connected to. And people just don't value it the way that you do. Therefore, they will sabotage it, all right? Somebody drop in the comments and say you won't sabotage me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say you won't sabotage me, all right? Moving on to the next one, y'all. Number 2, it's going to be this, y'all. They are jealous of your success. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they are jealous of your success. Now, let me say this, y'all. I know that we are all, acquiring a rich mentality. Some of us are successful and some of us are, we're building, we're grinding, we're trying to get to, that place of being successful. And so I understand that. But I want to say this, okay? If you're already successful, you probably already experiencing this. If you're on the way to being successful, okay, you haven't probably quite got to it, right? But it is definitely coming, okay? You have to understand that, y'all. I probably told y'all this story too, but I'm going to say this. I had a friend, y'all, and, he was somebody who I looked at as like a close friend. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who was real, real close to me. And as I began to, post my videos, stay consistent, build up my following, I started getting traction on my videos, right? He began to get jealous of me, right? How do I know? Because a person will tell you everything you need to know indirectly. Sometimes a person tell you directly, like straight up like, hey, bro, I ain't rocking with that. Or, bro, I'm jealous of you. Like, it's some people who literally will say, I'm jealous of you. But that wasn't the case with him. He kind of painted himself as like, a person who was supportive of what I had going on. But with him, he would just dry clap, right? He would more so be like, congratulations, but really didn't mean it, right? Dry happy. Just a whole bunch of dryness when it came to my success, of my videos. And so that's something that I noticed. And then when we just had that falling out, it just kind of showed that everything that was said, it just kind of showed that, yo, you was jealous of my success the whole time. And so I need you to realize something, y'all. A person will try to sabotage you when they are jealous of you because they want what you have, right? They want what you have. So the funny thing is, y'all, I just can't stand when people look at somebody else and they're like, man, I just want what you got. And most times they probably have a little bit more than you. But it's that one thing that they're missing that make them forget about all the blessings that God has given them. And now they want to take from you. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say, don't take from me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, don't take from me, right? It's a lot of people, y'all, who will have way more than you. They can have the car, okay, the family, right? They can have every single thing, y'all, a house, big old house, and be jealous of little old you. And you stay in a 1-bedroom apartment, right? That's just what people is, y'all. That's human nature. It's sad, but it's true. And so understand something, y'all. Those who are jealous of your success, they will try to sabotage you, right? Because they want what you have. And the fact that they don't have it, but you do, they're like, hey, oh, well, tough break. It is what it is. Hey, all right, man, see you on the other side. Sorry it didn't work out for you, right? They won't try to help you build and sustain what you have because they like, hey, I wish it was me who had it, but I don't, so what? And that's when you realize that's not a true friend. So understand that, family. Moving on to the next one, people. Number 3, it's going to be this, y'all. They feel detached. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they feel detached. All right. So, Reno, what do you mean by that? Right. Listen, y'all, they feel detached from you, your business, or whatever it is, right, that you have. They feel detached from it, meaning they feel like, well, it ain't mine, so what? right? Like they don't feel like they are a part of it. Let's just say this right here, y'all. If you go to a company, or a job, and if you look at the infrastructure of the business and you see that, it's like a family-oriented thing, you see that everybody is kind of together. If you see that everybody is kind of, they talking, everybody is, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Congregating. It's a bunch of camaraderie going on. It's probably going to be a better environment, right? But if you look at an environment that everybody is kind of separated, everybody is isolated and divided, right? That's where the sabotage begins, okay? That's when people begin to say, this ain't my job, I don't care. They'll come in late, okay? They'll do certain things, to the company that will put the company in jeopardy, all right? I'm not saying that the company is the end all be all, but let's be men and women of our words, right? And so sticking to the point, realize what I'm saying. Like, you're going to see two differences in between one company. If you see one that is together, it's a bunch of camaraderie going on, or one that is isolated and divided. Well, why do you say that? Well, the people who are together, they feel a part of something. They feel like a family. They feel like a union. But the ones who are, divided and isolated, they don't feel a part of anything. So they're willing to sabotage the business. They're willing to come in late. They are willing to say, I don't care, right? Oh, you got $1 million on the line? So what? Ain't my $1 million. That is what they do. And so you have to take that and put it in perspective for yourself. And so if a person don't feel like they are a part of what you have going on, or they're not going to benefit from what you have going on, they will try to sabotage it. Period. Because they don't see it like, oh, it's hurting them too. They see it like it's only hurting him or her or you, right? And so I know what you're probably thinking, like, well, Reno, well, of course they should want to sabotage you. No. See, the thing is, y'all, a real friend, a real family member, somebody who have your best interests at heart, they want to see you win regardless, whether they are included or not. The difference is when a person say, oh, I want to see you win as long as I'm included, that's not a real person. You got wrong intentions. You don't have the right intentions for me. And so if you're willing to sabotage me just because you're not included or you don't feel included, I don't want you around me anyway. You got to be around me for the right intentions, for the right motives, not because you're going to get something or there's a paycheck at the end of it. Make sense, y'all? Drop in the comments if that resonated with you, okay? But understand something, y'all. They feel detached, and so they will sabotage what you have going on. Your relationship, right? It's another one. Your marriage, whatever. Okay, it don't always have to be, something that has money tied to it or a business. They just will sabotage anything they feel detached from, okay? And I also say this, y'all, just kind of referring back to it with the relationship thing. You got single friends, right? You got a whole relationship, but you got single friends. And so guess what the single friends gonna do? They're gonna feed you single ideas. They're gonna feed you single BS. They're gonna feed you all their single thoughts. You got a whole marriage or relationship right here. If a person does not have your best interest at heart, they don't care. Okay? They don't care. They're not connected to that man or woman's heart. They're not connected to that man or woman's mind. They don't care. Okay? Understand what I'm saying, y'all? So that's the same thing. They will sabotage whatever you have, okay? Moving on to the next one, people. Number 4, it's gonna be this, y'all. They feel like you owe them something. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Whoo! This right here is another one too, y'all. A big one. They feel like you owe them something, okay? Once again, y'all drop in the comments and say, I don't owe you nothing. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I don't owe you nothing. All right. Now, understand this right here, y'all. I was watching the movie, it was called Michael Jackson Never Everland, or Never Going Back to Neverland, something like that, y'all. Right. It was a movie that was on Lifetime. And I actually really like it. I think I spoke about another scene in one of my videos. But anyway, Michael Jackson, I think he owed his brother Randy Jackson some money or something like that. That's how it was portrayed. I don't know. According to the movie, Michael Jackson owed his brother some money or something like that. Once again, that's how it was portrayed. Okay. But anyway, so Randy came to Michael Jackson's house and he was like, I want my money. I want my money. right? And so he also took his truck and rammed this truck until Michael Jackson's gate, right in front of his house. He rammed this gate, okay? And he said, I want my money. And so Michael Jackson was like, it's only one person who could deal with him. So Michael Jackson called their father, Joe Jackson, right? Joe Jackson came out there, told Randy to, you know what I'm saying, go about his business, okay? And don't be going to the press. Basically, he handled family business the way family business should have been handled, right? Long story short, y'all, what I'm simply saying is, do you see how people would act if they feel like you owe them something, right? Do you understand that, y'all? People would act like something you never seen whenever they feel like you owe them something. And so Randy, his brother, okay, his own brother is running into his gate, ramming it, threatening. Michael Jackson say, I'm going to take this story to press. His own brother, right? But understand this, y'all. That's how people act when they're willing to sabotage you, right? Because they feel like you owe them something. It's sad, y'all, but it's a reality, okay? Moving on to the next one, y'all, which is going to be the last one, and that's number 5, okay? And that's going to be attention. Yes, sir. Let me say it once again, y'all, louder for my chosen ones in the back. That's going to be attention, all right? And so it can go both ways, y'all, which means it can be to get your attention or it can be to get the attention on them. So, for instance, let's just say, you know, you're so focused in your business or you're so focused, you know, in life and what you're doing. And so the only thing that can get your attention is that thing that that's real near and dear to your heart, right? And so that's how they get your attention. You know, they may try to destroy it in some type of way, damage it in some type of way, whatever the case is. It can just be anything, y'all. They're willing to sabotage it, right? I don't know if I told y'all this, but right before the ending of my marriage, y'all, like it was right there at the end. But right there at the end, y'all, one of the things that my ex-wife did was she broke my laptop. She broke my laptop. Now, mind you, y'all, this is how I'm operating my business. Now, I'm still working the job, but I'm also operating my business, right? So I had my Shopify account, and this is what I'm doing. I need my, you know, my laptop to operate my business. Well, she sabotaged it, right? Wanting to get my attention. I know how to hurt him. I know how to get his attention. I'm going to take that laptop. And get what she did? She took the laptop and smashed it and broke it, right? Smashed it and broke it. Now, I'm not saying this for y'all to look at her no type of way, or I'm not saying it for y'all to feel sympathy or empathy for me. What I'm simply saying is that was a form of sabotage. These are facts, okay? These are facts. And so, you know, she broke my laptop, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get my attention, trying to hurt me, right? So realize that, y'all, people will do that just to get your attention or to get the attention onto them, because they know that if they touch that thing that's near and dear to your heart or something that you need, they're like, oh yeah, that's it right there. I'm gonna sabotage it. That's it. Got it. Bingo. Okay, so understand that, y'all, but without any further ado on this video, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this. However, we got to get to the recap right before that. So number 1, y'all, it's not valuable to them. Number 2, they are jealous of your success. Number 3, they feel detached. Number 4, they feel like you owe them something. And number 5, attention, okay? Whether that's to get the attention on them or to get your attention, all right? Realize something, y'all. As you begin to level up, as you begin to take this rich mentality and build something big, as you begin to get more opportunities, resources, okay? Realize that people around you will try to sabotage this, y'all. They will try to sabotage your God-given blessings. Realize that, y'all, okay? And so with that being said, y'all already know how we do. Y'all can check out any one of my books. Be sure to enroll into my social influence course. Also, check out any one of my memberships. That's my Patreon or my YouTube membership. And not only that, y'all, if you want to book a one-on-one session with me, okay, y'all can do so by hitting the links as well. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay, where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish a book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio, and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.